Okay guys, what's up? This is me. It's been a while since you've heard from me, and I'm gonna show you guys some tips on a OU team. So, we're gonna start from A to Z. This is gonna be the OU team only. The UU and NU or any other tire will probably be somewhere in the making. Anyway, first what we're going to cover up is Snow. Snow, it's not that great of a Pokemon. It's got a cool typing and attack, and special attack is pretty good. And special defense is pretty good too. And it's HP. And I guess it learns some pretty cool moves as well. It's only got two things that go up into the 300s, and that's attack and special attack. It's a pretty good mixed attacker, but I wouldn't put it on a team as an attacker or anything. Alright, now we have Alakazam. Alakazam is a pure psychic type, and it's pretty good actually. Knowing that it's pretty fast and has some good special attack and alright special defense. Overall it could have a special attack that goes over 405. Its abilities: Synchronize and a Focus and Dream World ability, Magic Guard. It's pretty good. It can learn some cool moves too. So I guess put it on a team. Not as a lead though, because its poor defense and special defense could kind of screw you over. Alright, and now we have Arcanine, which is a pretty overused Pokemon. Well, not really that overused, but it's a pretty good Pokemon. It's got some pretty good stats. 110 at attack, 80 in defense, 100 at special attack, 80 in special defense, and 95 at speed. If you want a good mixed attacker that can have a great speed and possibly even some like what am I looking for? Kinda a bulky Pokemon-ish sorta, and this would be your guy. I guess you can put it on a team. So I guess I can recommend. Alright, now this is kind of a stupid thing. I don't even know why I'm gonna cover this. But next we have Aron. Aron is suckish as an OU. I don't know why they put it as OU. I'm guessing the only reason they put it as OU because in Sandstorm it can have Sturdy, leaving it at 1 HP, Endeavor, which could bring you down to the HP that it's at, and then kill you off by Sandstorm. And that's the only strategy that I can think of. But anyway, next we have Azelf. Azelf is a pretty good Pokemon, in my opinion. It has pretty good attack, pretty good special attack, and amazing speed. You can easily set up on this thing, as in paralyze it, nasty plot, and just sweep away. That's how I honestly see it as. I definitely put this on a team. If you can get past its weaknesses to Ghost, Bug, and Dark, then you're actually pretty good there. Next we have Azumarill. Azumarill, not that great of a Pokemon. Has poor attack, special attack, and speed. I guess the only reason it's in the OU tier is probably because of huge power or zipper, whatever it's called. But I guess it gets some pretty good moves. If you can have Choice Band and huge power and have a pretty good attack, then I guess it's alright. I mean, why not? Next, we have Blissey. Blissey is just a special defense wall that's in an HP massive. That's about it. I mean, honestly, that's just about it, really. Next, we have Breloom. If you don't know how Breloom does it by now, you need to catch up into Pokemon. Anyway, Breloom has amazing attack, good defense, and good speed. What people usually do is most likely have Poison Heal, put you to sleep, Swords Dance, and Mach Punch. That's basically how everyone just uses it. That's about it. Alright, let's see. Here we have Bronzong. It has some pretty good abilities and pretty uneven stats, if you ask me. As you can see right here and everything else. It's pretty good. It can learn some good moves and I guess everything else. So, probably, I'd say pass. Next we have Celebi. Celebi, it doesn't have that great of a typing, and it has pretty even stats, all being 100. It has natural cure, it learns some pretty good attacks, and I guess it can be counted as a stall Pokemon if you really needed it to. So I guess if you use it correctly, pass. If you don't know how to use it, then pass. Alright, next we have Chandelier. Chandelier it's a pretty good ghost fire type. It doesn't have that much of a wall. It has amazing special attack, and that's pretty much it. All its other stats are just kind of below average. Next we have Chansey, which is pretty well formed of Blissey. It's not really that good, just a special defense wall with a ton of HP, and I guess you could use it for stalling, and that's all I basically recommend it for. Next we have Charizard. Charizard, everyone knows Charizard. It's not really that great. It's more of a special attacker than a physical attacker. It's pretty good, has some good moves and pretty okay stats on good speed. So I guess I could recommend this if you really want it. Cloyster. Everyone hates Cloyster for one reason. All everyone would do is Cell Smash, and then hit you with Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, and you can choose. It's basically random what all the other attacks are. If you want to use that strategy, I guess go ahead. It's actually a pretty good attack. It's a pretty good attacker, and it's a wall, so why not? Cucklander. I see this as a basically Guts, Drain Punch, Bulk Up, Stone Edge, and probably, I don't know. It's pretty good since it has Guts and Sheer Force and Iron Fist. Pretty good attacker if you ask me. Has pretty okay defense and HP, and I guess that's about it. Darmanitan. This is a pure fire type. It has amazing attack and good HP and good speed. All I see this as Sheer Force, Life Orb, or Chance Band. I mean Choice Band. Yeah, that's what I meant. Flare Blitz. That's all I see it for, and it's pretty good. It has pretty good recoil. I'll put leftovers on it if you want it, and I guess I could recommend it. Deoxys S. Now this is probably the most overpowered, fastest Pokemon in the game. I mean, it has good attack and good special attack, its speed, its speed is just outrageous, and its defense aren't the best, but it's alright. You can probably stand up to some good Pokemon, and it learned some good attacks, so why not? Ditto. I would never use Ditto unless you have Imposter. And it's actually setting up, because once you transform, it copies the stats of the Pokemon. So either way, if you're going to use Imposter, then I guess I can recommend this. Alright, Dragonite. Dragonite is very powerful, kind of defensive, has good special attack and good special defense. It has multi-scale, which is a pretty good ability, and has some good attacks. As long as you can get it in a Dragon Dance or two, you can basically sweep with this thing. So I guess I can recommend it. Dugtrio. Dugtrio is just really fast and has good attack, and that's about it. I can't recommend it for anything else. If you want a fast Pokemon, this would be your guy. And also it has Area Trap, which traps the opponent's Pokemon, but as you can see, it won't affect Flying type. And also, it doesn't have that good of moveset at all, so I guess I'd say pass. Emboar. Emboar it's a firefighting type. Reminds me of Blaziken, but slower and has better. It's not really that good. I recommend Blaziken over this, but Blaziken is banned. But if you can get a Trick Room in it, then I guess it's pretty good. I don't recommend this that much. Empoleon. Empoleon's not that good of a Pokemon, just pretty good in special attack and special defense. I don't really recommend this that much, but if you really want it, then go ahead and get it. Espeon. This is evolution that evolves during the day. It has Synchronize and Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce is pretty good as an ability. Like if an opponent was going to use Stealth Rocks, it'd be bounced back onto them. It has good speed and good special attack, so I could recommend this any day. Next we have Excadrill. Excadrill is pretty good. It's overpowered in Sandstorm because of Sand Rush, and it has good attack. So if this thing gets in a Sandstorm with Sand Rush and can have a Swords Dance up, you're pretty much going to die and lose the game. Executor is nothing but a special attacker. With Chlorophyll, it's pretty good. And Sun, I guess I recommend it. Why not, really? Ferrothorn. If you don't know Ferrothorn by now, you really need to catch up on your Pokemon battling skills, but its attack is pretty good. Its defense and special defense is pretty good. If this thing hits you with fire or fighting, you're probably going to go down. Either way, it can set up spikes and leech seed, and then it's pretty good. It can also paralyze you, but other than that, I guess I can recommend it. Fortress. Fortress is nothing but a Stealth Rock, spikes, and toxic spikes. Setup, I don't really recommend this at all. As long as you're going to set up those three things, then I guess have it as a starter. Or Gallade. Gallade, it's got some okay moves. Psychic and fighting, which means it's only going to have like one weakness, which is probably flying. It has some pretty good attack and special defense. I kind of recommend this one, I'm not going to lie, but if you really want it, then go ahead and get it. Genesect. Genesect is boss in attack and special attack, speed and special defense, and defense. It's just another Mew, really. It can learn 3 elements: Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. And I guess that's about it for Genesect. I can recommend this one.